Well, our weather impact alert day continues here in Northeast Ohio. We've been getting little glimmers of sun every now and then. Looks like the terminal tower is putting on a little show right now. You know, by and large, Mother Nature won this round in Ashtabula, Lake Geauga, and some of Cuyahoga County. Yep. But most of the area otherwise has not had anything.
It's not been bad. Yeah, most of us have not really seen any significant accumulations. South of Cleveland, we even had some sunshine earlier today. That has definitely not been the case out east across those primary snowbelt areas. Here's a look at just some of those snow totals as of this morning. So we've added a little bit on top of this. Saybrook, Geneva, kind of north and northwest parts of Ashtabula County, 47, 56 inches, just an incredible amount of snow falling there. But then just to give you an idea of how these lake effect snow bands work, just the other side of the county, the southeastern portion of Ashtabula County, Andover, just 4.5 inches. So just a few miles can make a huge difference with this type of situation. Same thing North Madison compared to South Madison, just that little bit north, and you got almost an extra foot of snow out of this. Meanwhile, downtown Cleveland, we've picked up next to nothing by comparison to what they have out east. We do still have that weather impact alert really as we go through the evening into the overnight hours, because we do still have some heavy lake effect snow falling off to the east. So plan on some extra travel time, especially east of Cleveland in those primary snow belt areas that have just been getting hit with the snow really for several days at this point. We do also still have some of our lake snow warnings, lake effect snow warnings for Ashtabula, Geauga, and Lake counties. Also a winter weather advisory for Cuyahoga County, mainly that northeastern part of the county. Those are all going to go until tomorrow morning. We do still have snow coming in off of Lake Erie, and this is still producing some big fat flakes, some very heavy snowfall at times. We've had 1 to 2 inches per hour, and that causes some low visibility as it falls. It also means it can stick and accumulate very quickly. So even though the plows have been out in full force over the last few days, it's just when you have the snow coming down that fast and that much of it, it's really hard to keep up with. So that's really our primary concern going into this evening and into the overnight hours. Everywhere else, we're looking fine for your Monday evening. Just cold is the case for everyone. That cold air is still really settled around the Great Lakes. The lake effect snow machine is not quite as impressive as it has been the last few days. We're going to get a little bit of a break in terms of that heavy lake effect snowfall before our next system arrives Wednesday night into a Thursday. We could still see a little more accumulation, minor accumulations for most folks around the snowbelt areas, but keep in mind where we get some of those heavier bands to persist, that could add up very quickly for areas that have already seen quite a bit of snow. National Design Right hour-by-hour forecast. We'll keep that lake effect around as we go through the evening hours here. We get a little bit of a break into the overnight. Into tomorrow, I think we see a little bit of that lake effect develop. It's still going to be a fairly cold day for us, but it shouldn't be as intense as what we've had the last few days, which is the key thing there. So hopefully a little bit of a break for the folks out there to dig out a little bit. It is going to be cold for us tomorrow. Temperatures in the 30s. We'll be lucky to break the freezing mark. Luckier still if we can manage a little bit of sunshine to peek through. As we get into Wednesday, still looking fairly quiet, but we're going to watch later Wednesday into Thursday for our next weather impact alert day. We're going to track another clipper coming down from the northwest. So we're starting mostly dry on Wednesday, but by Wednesday evening, Wednesday night especially, we'll have our next round of maybe some rain snow mix moving in. That's going to transition to snow, and that could mean some slowdowns, especially for your commute on Thursday morning. So something to watch there. Rest of your Union Home Mortgage extended forecast. Again, we'll go with that weather impact alert Thursday, especially for morning travel. Cold air settles in for us on Friday with a little bit of lake effect, and then temperatures improving a little bit as we get into early next week. Jay?
Jessica, thank you.